I hope you guys didn't see because I was waiting for the thing when I hit the button to record, and it was like, I hit again. It was like, oh, sorry. Who the hell? Alright, anyways, this is part 1 of 2 of Comic Calls. So I know that on Monday I'm getting book 3 of the final book of the 2 books. So I have 2 of the 3 now of the hardcovers, and then something that's completely different. The book that's completely different, not connected to the 2 hardcovers, is Hell to Pay by Charles Soule, Volume 1. Specifically, it's Hell to Pay, A Tale of the Shrouded College, Book 1, or Volume 1. I don't know. Pretty thick book for only collecting 6 issues. I feel like it's kind of like a gamble on how big it's going to be. Maybe issue 1 was a lot longer than all the other issues were, which makes sense. Sometimes they will do that. Make issue 1 a lot longer. I know Monstrous, that one was a big ass, for Volume 1 it was very long. So yeah, 1 through 6 of Hell to Pay, A Tale of the Shrouded College. There is a sequel series coming out. I'll show on the back here. It's called The Bloody Dozen. So I guess it's like what Mark Millar does, where like Magic Order, it was Magic Order Volume 1, 1 through 6. Volume 2, 1 through 6. It was not like 7 to 12, 13 to 18, and then 19 to 24. No, it was just 1 through 6 of each. So I guess that's what he's doing. You could argue it's a Netflix pitch, but I really like Charles Soule as a writer. I have not read anything by him I've absolutely despised. Yeah, his Poe Dameron is very middle of the road. In fact, the first time I read it, I didn't like it. His Letter 44 is I have very mixed feelings on. I like it a lot more than his Poe Dameron, and there's a lot more to like in that, but nothing has gotten as close to me, for me at least, as his curse words. And even then, like on the back of one of the books I was reading, it said how this is his favorite. And don't tell the other books, ha ha ha. It's like a tongue-in-cheek kind of meta kind of joke. But he said he had implied that he really liked writing curse words the most out of all the books he read up to that point. And so far, I'd see it's my favorite Charles Soule book by a landslide too. And so this is 1 through 6 of Hell to Pay. I already did that. Oh, artwork. I forgot to do that first cut. I'm so glad I did the second cut. I was just prattling on first cut. I want to make this a quick video, and there's a reason for why that is. Number 1 is this is part 1, you know. So, kind of like make it short, at very least. And 2 is because these next 2 series, so again, I do not have Volume 3 hardcover yet. It's coming in on Monday, hopefully. Hopefully, on Monday. Is Wayward, Book 1 and Book 2 hardcovers. Those of you who are wondering, yes, it is as big as Jim Zub's other series, Skull Kickers. Those hardcovers, the Treasure Trove hardcovers, and I believe it's as tall as an omnibus because I know for a fact, yeah, it is as big as a hardcover too. Just pretty cool. So yes, I want to make a kind of quick video because of the fact that on Monday when book 3 comes in, I have 5 books coming in. 3 of them you've seen so far. 4th one is Wayward Deluxe Edition book 3, and then the 5th one is a book I will reveal, a comic I will reveal when I get it. 2 hints is that it's a series I have read fairly recently from Image. And secondly, it's one that I had said, oh, I almost bought this because it was such a thick book and I'm weird like that because it was a good price and yada yada yada. But you will see that when it comes in. I don't think it's coming. It might come in on Monday. It's a third-party seller book. It's from Wonder Book, and they're pretty quick sometimes. I mean, it's already like, you know, it's going at a good pace so far. I'm gonna check it, but I don't think it'll come in by Monday. Maybe Tuesday. But let's say it comes in on Tuesday. In fact, it doesn't come in on Tuesday. So let's say it comes in on Tuesday. Monday's video will be a Wayward Deluxe Edition overview. I go over all 3 of the books, and because I've read this series before, I will be able to actually tell you guys what the series is about. Ironically enough, both Hell to Pay and this, honestly, all the books I got, because the other one is the one that, even the other one that isn't Wayward, they're all supernatural kind of comics. Dealing with magic and, you know, other supernatural stuffs. So this one was very interesting. I really did like this book. If you like supernatural comics, if you like, like Saga, it's very reminiscent of Saga. Not like as deep as Saga is, but just as enjoyable and as page turning. I'll show the artwork. Yeah, cannot wait to read this series again. Already. Now, why did I get the hardcovers and the soft covers? I want the hardcovers. And because the only series that... So there's 3 series from Jim Zub or Image Comics. There's Skull Kickers, Wayward, and Glitterbomb. And had Glitterbomb been a hardcover... had they hardcover for volumes 1 and 2, which I could have done. I don't know why he didn't. Maybe he just didn't like doing it. Because it was only 8 issues, the whole entire series. And it's the whole entire series. It's 4 books per volume. But Skull Kickers I already had in hardcover, and I decided, you know what? If we're gonna get a book series that my library has the entirety of, let's get the edition of the book they don't have, and that's the hardcovers. Maybe they have the hardcovers, I doubt it though, but yeah, but they didn't at least not on G-Milks. But anyways, this is and it's just their interloan system. There's 2 of them, G-Milks, ILL. I like to separate them. Now, on each book they have, and I really hope Volume 3 comes with one, because Volume 3 I'm getting used like new. But it comes with a very cool thing right here, a pull-out poster. And thank God it is not a tear-off poster, because I hate those. I always fuck those up severely. In some cases severely, in some cases I got lucky, but... note to everyone making comics. If you want a poster at the end of your book that people pop in their walls, do it like this. It stayed in the book just fine, and they had plastic wrap too. So, do that. So yeah, so it might not come with the poster. But either way, I'm going to put these up on my wall. Now, what is the poster of? Well, it's of the connecting covers for issues, whatever the hell to whatever the hell. I don't know exactly which issues there were. But it is connecting cover variants. I believe it's variants. I could be wrong. You can see it. Yep, you can see it. Very cool. And I'll be going up on my wall once I get book 3 and once I show them all off. Because I'm going to be taping them up my wall and not taking them down until forever and never again. No, I'm never taking them off. Now it's weird because book 2 looks different. See, here's the kind of like that because it's kind of like the front looks the same, the back looks the same. Oops, sorry. The back looks the same. Why doesn't the sides look the same? And it's different material too. Like this is rougher. This is like a more, especially on the sides, this is more. Yeah, it actually even feels different. Huh. But yes, Wayward. Books 1 and 2. 20 issues. It's 30 issues. Complete series is 30 issues and 10 issues per volume. So 1 through 10 for this, 11 through 20 for volume 2. And then the creative team for each book. Sorry, I know it was a little bit. So let's go back in time to Hell to Pay. It's Charles Soule. Artist is Will Sidney. And the colorist is Rachel Rosenberg. Again, 1 through 6 of Hell to Pay. Wayward is written by Jim Zub, and drawn by artist is Steve Cummings, with color art by Tara Bonvillain, Ross A. Campbell, Josh Perez, John Rauch, and Jim Zub. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. But there you go. That, as I say, is that. See you guys all on Monday. And also one thing that even Amazon, like, some blemishes, there's a big blemish on the hardcover here, but I think it's because it's an oversized hardcover. In fact, I think I was lucky enough to get Bitter Root. I don't think Bitter Root had any blemishes. Yeah, just a little ding there. But it's like dings. It's not a big deal. If it was a softcover book, I'd be a lot more pissed off, but it's a hardcover. So I don't mind as much. But that, as I say, is that. So if the book, let's say the last book comes in on Wednesday, what's Tuesday's video gonna be? I don't know. We'll just. So I'd hate for Tuesday to be the only day you don't upload from now, from Thursday to Wednesday, you know. But I'm hoping it comes in. It should come in by Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. I mean, knock on wood, hopefully that comes in, but based off of past experiences with Wonderbook, it should come in pretty soon, at the very least. But that, as I say, is that 10 minutes, ad revenue, monetization. I don't monetize the videos, that's a joke. But it's kind of like it's like the sweet point, the sweet spot for the sweet spot for YouTube monetization to make your video at least 10 minutes. That's why a lot of videos seem like they're going on for a lot longer than they should. You can argue mine do, but I like to not just be like, here's book, here's book, here's book. And I was honestly, I was trying to rush everything. So November 1st will be complete Comic Haul, and for once, and first time in 2 months, including this month. No, well, last month I was all one. August it was two videos. But it's gonna. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be doing 2 purchases per week unless it's a Kindle book. So it will be just we will do 1 purchase per week. And but if I get lucky enough, like this, where somewhere third-party sellers, yeah, I'm gonna do part 1, part 2, with the old days, with the good old days. But now at 11 minutes, and I think that's it.